Hello everyone. Um, so today, I'm gonna do a little bit of a Lunastra's like size demonstrations, cause because even though like if you've seen my channels, that's basically like about 90% of what I do. Um, the reason I decided to do today because like I see another complaint about her popping up on my timeline. Well, it's not very like severe, but it's like the sheer mention of it kind of ticked me off because wow, if you didn't like in case you didn't know, you probably know, but in case you didn't know, Lunastra is my favorite monster in this game, and like in this version of the monster specifically is like my favorite fight in the franchise. And like I keep seeing a lot of complaints about her, and they all derive from the lack of information. Like I'm not like bragging about her because to me she's like one of the easier monster in the game to like to deal with. For me she's like way easier for something like silver and gold. Like jeez, these guys destroy me every time. um but but yeah, like so I would like from what I see, the most of the complaints are just about lack of information and like wrong perception about how the monster work and like how the fight should be. So to, to, to be more relatable, I'm gonna do a setup. I'm gonna use a setup that is very easily replicatable. Like you basically can get this as what um, Hunter rank 70, I think. Yeah, 170. So you unlock the health augment for rarity 11 weapon. This is the Hazak Demios. I gone for the Elder Seal. I gone for the this is here, so it show Elder Seal average, but I got Elder Seal boost on it, so it's getting Elder Seal high. Lunastra is weak to ice, but we can also make use with Dragon, and Dragon has the benefit of high Elder Seal, which is very useful against her. So now I'm going to do a demonstration. I would try my best to focus and like break down the move set and what I do during the fight. Oh yeah. If because Lunastra has his no her weak spot for slashing is a wing and tail, which is like tail is very dangerous to stay around, and wings are very hard to reach. So I'm running latent power because she does a lot of DOT, and DOT cut through your HP that can be recoverable. That's why I also have recovery speed. And if after you take a certain amount of damage, you get 50% of it affinity, and that apply everywhere. So I don't have to use weakness exploit. Um, so yeah, to even further demonstrate, I'm not gonna use tenderize um, or wallbang and all that stuff. I'm just gonna play as safe as possible. Wow, as safe as possible, and then I got hit by the tail. That was a wrong. Okay, so in this move, she's gonna play play the wind forward. Um, my attack give me wind resistance 5. So during the animation of that attack, if I perform an attack of my own, I will kinda just ignore the wind pressure, and it would first of all it would not gonna get damaged by the heat wave, and also I can get some damage into her body. Okay, so you can see that I'm very much just sticking to her leg. That is because her back leg specifically this one. Oh no, not that one. Yeah, this one right here is her biggest weak spot. See, so I go move closer to her. I can just keep attacking because I have my poise thingy. I don't get wind pressure. See, when you're fighting Teostra and Kushara Daora, you knock them down by attacking them into the head. For Lunastra, it's a little bit different. You're attacking the leg, like both the back leg and the front leg count together. Even although the back leg has a little bit more of a raw hit zone. So to play safe against Lunastra, you just stick to this leg. It's a very like safe leg to stick in. That sounds wrong. The only move that you kind of have to watch out for is a tail swipe. But like I'm not very good at like iframing, so you would see me get hit quite often by that attack. But if you're good at iframing, you can just try iframe the tail. So see, most of the time, when she does the wind blast, when she does the wind blast, the entire area under her is gonna be a safe spot. The scenario where this is not would be when she's near a slope like this, or there's a wall right behind you, or there's fire puddle that's already been lit underneath, and that in that scenario, then you just like try to get away, like try to dodge the thingy. Okay, see, now I got hit by the wind because I was not doing what I was preaching before, which is attacking while the animation is going. When she's charging like that, you would want to just hit her as much as you can. After a certain amount of weapon damage, like physical raw damage being dealt to her, she would counterattack, and the counterattack, the attack that she will use to counter would be depending on your position of the attack that triggers the counter. Typically, it would be her right arm. Okay. So now you see that she has like a very big, not big, a lot of blue fire around her. So when she's not in this state, right? Occasionally she would try to charge. When she already reached this stage, the next time she tried to charge, she would be the Hell Flare, which is her ultimate attack. So like you will soon see she try to do the ultimate attack. I'm gonna let her do it actually. Okay, now this time I parry the wind. See, underneath her, very safe. This time I'm gonna try parry. I'm gonna let her use the. Okay, fine. She's not doing that yet. Should be soon. Honey, you are being very okay, here it comes. Okay, so when she does this move, this position right here, like right close to her forelimb, her right forelimb is a safe spot, and I can have plenty of time eating my Astera jerky. And again, attacking to cancel the wind pressure. And yeah, now she has expanded all of her flame barrier. You can see that she no longer has a lot of thingy around her. That means currently she is at barrier level 0, which is, well, if someone can go with level 1, I prefer level 0 because it has nothing going on. Okay, now you see that she no longer has it. Well, technically speaking, see, normally it is a right forelimb slash. When she does not at max, when she is not at max level, she will very occasionally try to charge it. Now she does a roar. She has 2 roar. There's one roar. The animation does the same. The animation that she just did is the animation where she gained a level. well, sometimes they can just do that, right? Sometimes Elder Dragon can just I'm gonna gain some level. And one other roar is Enrage. As you can see right now, she's not in rage. Alright, she tried to charge again. Elder Seal happened. So she just got level 1. I activate Elder Seal and now she's no longer level 1. She's back to level 0. That, like, Lunastra ultimate attack is very devastating. So the ability to just suppress it by Elder Seal is very important. So like when people say something like, oh, Elder Seal doesn't do anything, oh, I tried to back row, but I pressed the wrong button. When people say something like Elder Seal doesn't do anything, they don't understand like how that Elder Seal is like supposed to be a casual mechanic, right? It's for a utility purpose, not for damage purpose. If she take more dragon damage than ice damage, then dragon would just be a de facto weapon, and like you will see that the fight would be significantly easier. To the point that it's not even a fight. So, you see that when she flows up, I was underneath her and I sharpened with a lot of confidence. That is because when Lunastra flies up, she will select a target, fly right above their head, and perform one of her 2 attacks, be it a tail swipe or a flare or a spinning flame breath in the half moon formation. But because those moves are always like 45 degrees to the side, that means if you are right, if you doesn't move, right? So because she flew above your head, if you doesn't move, so you stay right there, 90 degrees, right under her, those moves would just miss, which means it is a very good opportunity to sharpen, because when you sharpen, you don't move. Yeah, and it also gives you like a lot of breathing room for something like healing. And okay, now she's back to level 2 because I did not flinch her. She also enraged. I was too busy talking. I didn't even know that she got level 2 because of enrage or enrage and then level 2. But yeah, when Elder Dragon enraged, they just get 1 level. That is why I don't do the wallbang thingy. Even though like it might seem very very productive. Oh, you got 3 damage when you wallbang, right? But like when you wallbang, the Elder Dragon got just instant enrage. So the pacing of the fight going from you just mashing a button on a stationary target into their functioning at maximum capacity and like for me that's fine, right? I do speedrun this monster. For me, I have already like get used to her tempo in every stages. But for people who like still having trouble with monster, wallbanging is like really something that you really shouldn't do, because yeah, like a bit like 20% more damage is not gonna do it's not gonna like make the fight easier, because yeah, you deal 20% more damage, but they also deal a lot more damage to you, and if you're having trouble with the monster killing you, then I think not letting them killing you easier would be the play. But like, see, this time and the last time she countered by her left claw swipe, because I was already on the right side, so the right side attack was not hit. If you are like right in front of her, the counter attack would be the move that I call Trailblaze, because she set out a trail of blaze, and there's also a setup for her auto attack, so you know it's a Trailblaze in a literal sense too. like yeah, this attack is what I call Trailblaze. Ah. So yeah, for people who like having trouble with it, I would suggest just try to not wallbang. First of all, like get used to the monster. Especially something like Rocksteady Mantle can also like just kill you, straight up. If typically I don't use Mantle, but if there's a Mantle that I can recommend, it would be Apothecary Mantle actually, because Apothecary Mantle and Fireproof Mantle of course. Apothecary Mantle because Lunastra is very like, as you can see, I keep to having to attack her back leg, right, which is a kind of bad hit zone, but due to the it's kind of a bad hit zone, but due to the dynamic of this specific matchup. Oh, that was too greedy. I kind of have to do that. Apothecary Mantle plus something like Blast Weapon is very good, because she's her top of point is her leg, right? Her top of point is the leg, and the leg has bad hit zone, which means they for game balance purposes, they need to have very low, well, not very, but like fairly low flinch flinch threshold or topple point, and something like blast or shell damage or gunland, gunland shell damage, chart blade, file damage, etc. They don't care about hit zone, so they are very good matchup for Lunastra, because they can just like go ham on the back leg and deals a lot of damage. For something like Switch Axe, you use Apothecary Mantle for it basically. Fireproof, yeah, fairly self-explanatory, yeah. So again, you see that the last time I dodged into her left back leg, and that is because the left back leg is also a blind spot during Hell Flare. There are a few other blind spots, but they are kinda unreliable, because it's depending on her side. It's depending on her side, and they are very specific. So I don't show that. Oh, she's already dead while I was explaining. Let me carve real quick, and I was let me carve real quick before I show the time. Let's see how long did it take. 15 minutes. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, like pretty easy 15-minute kill. I don't think that I have any rare deco on this one. Maybe you can argue like health boost and power longer. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I guess I have one extra point of critical eye. Wow, woozah, right? Yeah, that's Lunastra with the Switch Axe matchup. Like, it's pretty chill. Believe it or not, Switch Axe is one of the worst matchups. But like, if you have good like fundamental approaching to the monster, it's good. Like you can just wing it. Oh, thanks. If I would like to show another matchup as well, using the same another matchup as well. This time is Shard Blade. Well, I kind of I'm pretty lazy on making a underpowered Shard Blade set, so whatever, right? I'm just gonna use Fatalis, but notice that the fundamental things will still stay the same, and the only thing that changed here between this and the quote unquote in progression build would be that I do more damage. So things about counter opportunities, like what angle to stand in, etc. Everything will still apply. I need to see. Okay, I have latent power in this build, which means I'm not gonna use Code Ring. Okay. Right. For Char Blade, we stuck up the file. Okay, that move is Charge Blade's favorite move of her. Okay, now we guard that so that it's gonna do some stun damage. Okay, this double tail swipe is always from it's always from those in those order. She always go from her right to her left and then back to and then left and then left to right. Wait, is it? Wow, you know what I mean. This you can guard point while she dropping down. That will create an opening for an SAD like that. Looks really cool. This, if you go from this angle, you can have a very quick SAD, and you will recover before she turn around. Let's do it again. Boom. This is, I would say that Char Blade is probably the easiest matchup. And it's also the most fun. Again, this move, using an attack that give me wind resistance so that I can power through it. This time, I'm not. It is a little bit risky because she would. Wow, it would be a bit risky because she would be able to do a quick tail swipe afterward, or like turn around and do an attack while I'm stunned. But she got a topple. As you can see, right? I keep SADing these hind legs because again, Char Blade file, ignore hit zone, and you can see that in this run, while I'm using Char Blade, she's flinch and stun and topple a lot easier than on Switch Axe. Bong, SAD. So like every time you topple her by the leg, she would be down one level. Oh, that did not get the KO. Whatever. It would be cool if I got the KO. Oh nah, unlucky. Oh man. Okay. That was my bad. Okay. That was my bad. I was too greedy for that. But I just say that this matchup is easy. Okay. So, but you know what I'm talking about, yeah? That's one Elder Seal activate. She does not drop to level 1 because like Elder Seal does not just drop one level, it drops a significant amount of build up. But she must be like at the end of level 2, so it did not drop to level 1. Like, okay, what killed me before was I tried to do this. It's really bad. Like, it's good when you know that you're gonna get KO, but it's bad if you don't. So don't do it. I like to doing it because it's cool, and I don't care, right? Because I'm not speedrunning, so I don't care if it's. But yeah, so do what I say, not what I do, basically. Ouch! Come on, honey. So when you stand to her side and she does a little bit like turn around, jump up and turn around animation like that, it's very likely that she's gonna use the Crescent Flame Breath, and when she does that move, you would want to stand on her left, relatively close to her left arm, like this one, and do a guard point. Bang. Bum bum bum. This move is a pretty straightforward SAD. As you can see, like I did take a lot of chip damage from the heat blast, but I can get my damage back in, right? And with lifesteal. Okay, she turned around. Yep, doing that, which means we're gonna be a spinning flame breath. Wow, she was level 2 like a few seconds ago. Now she's back to level 0. So like every time you topple her, she will be down 1 level. There's also another way to do it, and but it like kind of specific and like more like niche way than anything, and that is you flinch her head twice and then KO. That would lower 1 level. But it's not very reliable because for weapon like hunting horn or hammer, they just KO whenever, right? And not like having to they cannot like time their KO, while what other weapon has to be basically playing crit draw and counting crit draw. So yeah, it's there, but it's not very reliable unless you're speedrunning and have a specific script. Okay, in this angle, boom. Also after I was talking after the double tail swipe like that, she was very often do the spinning the spinning frame breath. It's like 80%. There I counter the wind blast, but I did not SAD because I was too low HP. I think you need like what minimum of 100 or 10 or 110 HP to SAD that one. And I certainly didn't have. Okay, spinning flame breath, guard point again, SAD. Sometimes she does that, like, yeah, so happens, right? Shit happens. Again, as you can see, wow, even though I die, right? This matchup is like very chill compared to Switch Hack. I'm basically like an autopilot right now. Which you can see by the like the amount of yapperoni I'm doing. Oh, I didn't even break the horn. Unlucky. Oh, 525. So yeah, so that's Lunastra. She's like pretty simple. Or it could be that she's kind of advanced, but I'm just doesn't know any other monster, so to me they're too advanced, but whatever. So yeah, well, hopefully she's back in WoW, and hopefully she would be like this version. I like I would be very happy if she's in WoW, but if she doesn't, then oh well, she does not fit the game. That's fine. Yeah, if she ever come back, I hope that she stay like this version, like expanding on this version instead of the horrible 2nd gen version. Oh no. Oh no, please don't. Well, yeah, woo! Best monster in the franchise. Totally not biased, and I'm only speaking fact and logic. Yes. Ooh, nice screenshot. Anyway, bye bye.